Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing? I know I said I was gonna be here a few minutes ago, but I got busy doing other things. But anyway, let's go live and do like a live reaction to what Christina. Let's break down Christina. Let's break her down real quick because this bitch really, she's something. She definitely takes me there. I posted the audio or what I could of the audio. I'm gonna try to post y'all comments on the screen as I'm going along, but I get into a rant and I just don't pay attention to the comments till after the fact. And yeah, that's just how it goes. But I posted the audio or what I could of the audio, the conversation between me and Ken. As you can see, Christina works for fucking free. She doesn't get paid anything. Christina tried to post like Aladdin is some 28-year-old man. That man with all those gray hairs, definitely not Aladdin. If I was Jasmine, I'd want a box, but that's not neither here nor there. That is somebody that is like a coworker, I would say, somebody that partially works for the company that she works for, not fucking Aladdin. He lives nowhere near Florida. Who knows if the man has ever even been to Florida, but hey, who am I to freaking judge? So let's go ahead and get into this. So yesterday Christina went live and she said that she was pissed. So we're gonna start off with this because first of all, we're gonna pay attention to the time. Make sure you pay attention to the timeline that we got going here. Yesterday during the day, she went live going off on me and she was telling everybody how Ken needs help and this and this. Her and Ken are friends, and all of a sudden Ken was able to retrieve a photo of this said Aladdin, right? And Aladdin all of a sudden took his magic carpet to fucking Detroit or to Michigan yesterday to save her, to take her shopping. Ironically, the same day that Ken was going shopping with the supervisor, right? Are you guys following this timeline here? Remember, Ken was going to get underwear and he was going to get socks. And ironically, Christina got two items. She got shirts and underwear, right? But okay, so Christina's pissed off at this time. Let's get into this. Let's start here. What audio? What did she say? What audio couldn't you post? He was saying people's names. It was a lot of names being said and locations and direct things like that. That's the things that I couldn't post. I'm not going to post anybody's place of business because at the end of the day, that is his money. I'm not ignorant. This isn't about them. This is about this. This is about her. More of the story is Aladdin doesn't exist. Aladdin is somebody that she has met. Okay, and you heard him say how they came in contact and they exchange services. That's why Christina's always begging for money because she's working for free. Probably for the car that she ruined. Is that partially why? And also for the services as far as where she stays. Remember, everybody is questioning, like, how is she staying in somebody's house for nothing? And how come you can only be there when they're there? There's a reason. There's a method to her fucking madness. Okay? Working for weed and Victoria's Secrets, yes. And then Aladdin, the disrespect. That man looks nothing like Aladdin. But let's get into this.
I'm pretty pissed off right now. Anybody in the Telegram? I'm not fucking playing games because I'm really fucking pissed off right now. Like,
if it's a little choppy, I tried to go through and remove all like the, a lot of her videos lag. So if it cuts, it's because it was lagging for a long time. So I just cut it out. There's no point in us sitting there watching that.
Pissed off. Really fucking pissed off. Like that, I can't have privacy.
Okay, y'all are so fucking thirsty. Pay attention. It's 8:38, right? She's live. When this person, whoever recorded this, it was 8:38. Whether it was 8:38 Central Standard Time or 8:30 or 7:38, either or, Christina had already been shopping at this point. She had to because the malls close at what, 9:00. So let's see here. So she's very pissed off. She's already pissed off, and then immediately after this is when she posts the pink stuff, that pink bag that she posted on her Snapchat, or I'm sorry, not on her Snapchat, on her TikTok. She had already been shopping because after this she posted that she had been shopping like moments after. So isn't it ironic that Ken went shopping with his boss and his boss was buying him things yesterday, and Aladdin came into town on his magic carpet ride and did the same thing, right?
Out there. I don't know. I just got something sent to me, a picture that was supposed to be fucking private.
A picture that she sent out to the coworkers that she does not share any of her information with. Why would she share her information with a bunch of dudes? Didn't she just say that yesterday? So how the hell did he get the picture if you don't send pictures out to people? I'm confused.
Why are you like, first of all, okay, we're not even close to 100,000 likes, so I think I'll just get off of here if you guys don't want to, start fucking tapping the screen. I'm pretty pissed off. How many of you are in? Y'all, I did not send this live to Aladdin on purpose. I share all my lives with him because he likes it. Because, long distance relationships are hard. Oh, yes. Oh, that man. How low can you go? How low can you go?
So hours later, this is like at what time? Like midnight or something. Christina, oh, this is like 11 something. Oh, 11:46. It was 11:46. And now she's excited again. Okay. So a few hours have passed and she's back happy. She posted her video. She had her pink bag in her video. I probably should have uploaded that TikTok, but she had her pink bag in that video showing that she had been to the mall as if he took her shopping, right? Mind you, she works for a company or a group of guys that work together, right? That work together, a group of Arabic men that work together. Okay, let's just follow me here.
Anyways, okay, y'all. So again, this man surprised me today, and y'all did get me the hundreds of thousands of likes.
He not only surprised her, but he surprised her and her coworkers, right? Because they all went shopping. Ken, Christina, Aladdin.
And again, I'm gonna start showing you. I'm not gonna make you earn them again. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, guys. So we'll start with Forever 21, and
so you're telling me this man hopped flight to go shopping at a teenage store? I mean, I like Forever 21. They have some cute stuff, but he hopped flight across the country to save you to go to Forever 21. Christina, make that make sense.
And listen, if the mall wouldn't have closed, we would have went to so many other stores. This man wouldn't stop. I was like, thank God the mall is closing. Literally, thank God. Okay, because he was like, get some other stuff at Forever 21. I was like, no, I only buy crop tops at Forever 21 and dresses and skirts, but like I don't want any dresses and skirts because I'm just working. And like, he's like, where do you get pants at? I was like, I only like American Eagle pants, but I get those at the thrift store, and I have lots of them in Florida. And he was like, no, we're going to American Eagle. Well, then the mall closed. Thank God, because he's sitting here trying to buy the whole thing up. I was like,
he's trying to buy the whole mall up, but he won't get you a place of your own. He won't get you a car of your own. You're always begging for money, but he's trying to buy you all these things. This is your payment. This is how you're surviving out here. You work for exchange of service, Christina. Keep it 100. She's not getting paid. Christina doesn't get paid for cleaning her car. She doesn't get paid cash. She gets paid in weed, as you heard in the audio, and she gets paid in services, okay? So she doesn't get any money. Aladdin doesn't exist. Aladdin is one of the 3 guys that own the business that she's learning, aka working for free. She's exchanging services with this guy that lives in Michigan that does not go to Florida, but he flew in yesterday after him and Ken went shopping the same day.
And like I told you guys, I better see those likes keep going up because I will not show you anything. I'll show you right now. But like I told you, I'm not used to a man buying me stuff without throwing it in my face, without being asked to, without being told, like, could you like do something romantic like that, like what Aladdin just did today? Like fly in, have a talk with motherfuckers at the motherfucking job about talking about his woman on the fucking internet.
Or not fly in and just make a plan so you could make some get some attention and get some views and get some likes like you always do. Nobody flew in to anywhere because they're already there. He drove over to his business that you work for in the home that he lives in. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? You're Christina, there's nobody's in love with you, Christina. You're not even in love with yourself. So I don't know how you expect for someone to be in love with this character. And I seen somebody said how embarrassing for her daughter. She doesn't even care. She cares about nobody but herself. Nobody. She's
literally flew from Tampa to Detroit to make sure everything was aight.
I wonder what time he flew in from Tampa to Detroit to make sure everything was Did she not realize the internet exists and we can look up flights? There was no flights in between the time from her to Tampa and Detroit, and he did all that in that short little amount of time. He flew in. You guys took pictures. So you were pissed off at 8, and then by like 9 something you were posting pictures that you went to the mall and you were all happy and excited, and then by 11 you were live posting all the things that happened in this little short time frame. How?
Be staying. And it's you think I ever had a man do some shit like that? You think I ever had a man take me to the mall and like be like, pick out some more? I had to like get away from him in the store because I was like, I felt like a little schoolgirl, and like my smile wouldn't stop, and like he's trying to make me buy all this stuff, and I was like, get away from me. I'm not used to this. As being a white woman, I'm sorry, in our culture that is not normal. It is not.
Girl, being white, black, blue, purple, or indifferent, that has nothing to do with anything. Christina, nobody's taking care of you. He took you shopping like he did your coworker, your supervisor. It wasn't the Sharif guy, but it was another gentleman that is part owner of this business. And he got you some new clothes because you were pouting, upset about how you were being treated online. You were having a tantrum.
Not in anybody's that I know in the class that I like. I'm a middle class white American woman. That shit is not normal that you go into a store with a white man and he buys you like it's not. It's the first time it ever happened to me, and so I was very overwhelmed. And trust me, I'm glad that mall fucking closed. Okay, then he's trying to buy me all the fucking shit on the way out the door. I'm like, stop it. Okay, Forever 21. This is one of the ones.
Before she gets started on this fucking high school back to school haul, because I don't know what 40-year-old woman would just go buy what she purchased if she was on this alleged shopping spree with her Aladdin, this Disney princess fairy tale magic story. Look at the bullshit that she picks out. That this man flew. Now he paid. He flew from Florida to Michigan to take her to Forever 21 and to Pink. Get the fuck out of here.
He was like, what about that one at the checkout? And he likes Pink. And he was like, what about that one? Whatever he said, what about that one? I grabbed it because that means he wants to see it on me. Okay. So you guys know I love Forever 21 crop tops. I have not shopped in a real store in a very long time. And I love thrifting, you guys, I do. But shopping in a real store sometimes it's just nice. This was another one of the ones that he was like, what about that one? At the checkout. And literally, he wanted me to buy so much more. And I'm like, stop it. No, go. And then he like throws money at me. And I'm like giving it back to him. And he's like getting very up.
Okay, you heard it yourself. He was throwing money at her and she gave it back. So when she says that she's hungry and she's live and she's posting her Cash App and her all the money that she needs because she just doesn't have anybody. He was throwing money at her, but she doesn't need it. Why would so don't send her in? She doesn't need your money. Why would she need your money when she has an ATM like at her discrepancy at all times? She always has money available to her, but she never has money available to her. I mean, what the hell?
Set with me for giving it back to him. I guess you don't give a man money back when he gives it to you. which is just strange to me because I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to it, but I'll get motherfucking used to it. But it's going to take some time. And he's going to get used to me doing things for him because he's not used to it. He ain't used to it either. Trust me. But look at how cute this one is. Because the back is why I like this one. Look at that back. Look at that. And I got this one on the clearance rack. I think when he started watching me shop on the clearance rack, he came over and got me and like made me go to the other part of the store. I'm like, bitch, I like to shop on the clearance rack. Okay, I like the clearance rack.
Because that's what you can afford. Keep it real. I like to shop on the clearance rack too, girl. Everybody loves a good sale, but I'm not sitting up here acting like I got bags of money either. The fuck?
I just do. It was $5. And then he's like, what about this? What about that? I'm like, just get me out of this store. Stop buying me stuff. I'm not going to tell you what he did at the checkout. I won't tell you what. I'm not telling you. No, I'm not.
Because nothing happened.
Oh, no, I'm not. You guys know how I love my crop tops. He likes the color pink on me. It's his big.
Oh, great. Another pink neon fucking shirt. We look forward to seeing that for the next fucking 9 weeks.
Color. Plans through getting bullied on the internet, like so badly to where I didn't want to live most days. Like, and my hair fell out and it was all blonde. And so then when it started growing back, I went like this one day, cut all the blonde out. Mm-hmm. Anyways, back to how good this is going to look on me. Wait till you see what I'm going to wear underneath it. That's in the Victoria's Secret bag. And I need at least 30 to 50,000 likes before I think about even opening that bag. 30 to 50,000 more likes. So that means 80,000. Yeah, 80,000 likes total. And I'll get in the Victoria's.
30 plus 19 equals 80. That's new. That's a new math equation, right, guys?
But doesn't that look good? God, I'm going to look so good in that. Guys, it took me a long time to have self-love. So if you sit here and think that I'm like narcissistic, I don't give a fuck. It took me a long time to love myself. I'm 40 years old. It took me a long time to say, bitch, you are fine as hell.
2 days ago, you were just telling people, put yellow hearts if you feel the way that I feel, and you feel you need people to say this and this. Christina, you feel the way that you feel. You felt that way last night because I said to you yesterday, sweetheart, I don't need your validation, which you shouldn't need anybody's validation. But I'm glad I'm rubbing off on you. You need to keep on rubbing. You got a long ways to go, sweetheart.
This. Oh, yes, my little crappie. This is one that he pointed. So you know when a man points at a shirt when he's, or at whatever, when he's buying you stuff, you get it. You get what that man be pointing at.
You hear that? If a man says something, she does it. But her daughter literally just said the other day, you wouldn't get off a fucking TikTok. But you don't do that. You don't do what your daughter be asking, but you get what that man be pointing at. She is a poor excuse of a mother.
Okay, you get it. Period. With a motherfucking T. This man, you guys just don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know either because he doesn't exist. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. He doesn't exist. We know that. That's what we do. We do know he never existed. We knew that from the beginning.
But you don't know. See how cute that is. So those are my Forever 21 buys that Aladdin took me to the store and got me today. And like I said, thank God the mall was closing because that man was trying to go to every store up in that bitch. I was like, no. Christina's got to get used to this whole woman bossing you around and telling you what. No, I'm just kidding. I'm never going to boss him around and tell him what to do. Well, that's a lie.
Because you're not in a relationship with him. You're just being used. Christina has gotten herself into a situation that she's not prepared for. She wants to live this Detroit 8-mile life. Christina, this is a life that you're definitely not prepared for. You think she's at the bottom. Oh, baby. Matt stepped out just in time. Matt seen where you were going and where you were heading. That's why you're wearing that stupid ass fishnet jacket all the time. You don't have anything. Zero, zilch, nada, nothing. When I say she has nothing, she has nothing. So when she's asking for money, she needs the money 9 times out of 10. But according to her, she doesn't, because her man Aladdin is just throwing this magic carpet money to her at all times. She doesn't pay for where she lives because she's exchanging services. We're just going to call it exchanging services. Um, let's just continue. We'll get there.
I probably will boss him around sometimes, from time to time, but getting treated like a lady and like the woman that I deserve to be treated like is really going to make me be a lot more feminine. And he is a man that can take the lead in my life because he's that.
An alleged 28-year-old man can take the lead of a 40-year-old woman. I'm not saying that younger guys can't be mature and be something worth. They're not going to go after somebody like Christina. That's for damn sure. He definitely, based off the pictures that we seen, it looks like it was forced. But we know that it wasn't forced because we know for certain that there is an exchange of services going on. She may not have an OnlyFans. Oh, but she may have an OnlyFans.
Intelligent. He was born to be a man. You know what I mean? And to take care of a woman the way a woman deserves to be taken care of. That's what he was born for. You should see the way he takes care of his family and those people in his life that he loves. You have no idea.
Neither do you.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's 28 years old. And he comes from nothing. And he has worked hard his whole life. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go now because the likes just aren't there. Not enough to see what is in this very full bag. Sorry. But I'll let you listen to the rest of the song. And if we can get to 100,000 likes before this song is over, I'll stay and I'll show you what's in that heavy bag. Well, this song, I'll give you till the end of this song. It's totally fine. You don't need to see what's in there. Fast, your fingers can tappity tap along. Yeah, because I don't care. I just don't.
This is WJLB, Detroit, the D's hip hop and R&B, and home of the $1,000 bankroll. We setting it off from the MSU Federal Credit Union.
The song is over. Looks like I gotta go, guys.
Isn't that the truth?
I'll give you one more song because I really want you to see what's in that bag, and I want.
Why did she want us to see her underwear? Because that's what's in the bag. It's a bunch of underwear. And why did she get underwear? Christina, let's talk about personal hygiene.
The story about how it was bought. Oh, baby, I want to get freaky with you more than I ever have wanted to get freaky with anybody. So you say stop.
Word on the street is she doesn't just look dirty, guys. It's not just a look. It's just not a look, okay? So when she looks dusty and crusty and musty and stinky and oily and unbathed and unkept, those underwear weren't bought as like a romantic gesture, okay? Let's just say that. Let's keep it classy.
Ha! Let me play with your body, baby, make you real hot. This man. Because tonight, Aladdin, I want to get freaky with you.
So he got you all those underwear and he didn't want to sleep with you. There's no way in hell a man is going to buy you all these panties. If anything, they want you to remove them, not buy more of them. So, Christina, that should be a sign right there. You need to take a day off of social media and just marinate in some soap and water. Just let it all just settle in, just soak in all areas, in all areas. So when you walk away, there's not an after smell. We don't want any after smells, Christina. That's not good. After scents are not good. After scents are not good.
I like the
I appreciate you.
I'm head over heels in love. Like I've never been. Never. I didn't even know.
Not even with her kids. She's never even been in love with her kids the way that she's in love with this imaginary man. This, my friends, is crazy. She didn't even know that this was possible, that she could be in love with the air this much. She doesn't love her kids. She doesn't love herself. She doesn't love anybody. But she loves Aladdin. Not the Aladdin we all grew up watching, but the Aladdin that Christina has.
I didn't even know it existed like this. I didn't know.
It still doesn't, honey.
You all were holding out on a bitch. The fuck? Till you say stop. Let me play you with your body, make you real hot. Oh, let me do all the things you want me to do. He really liked these ones. That's when he had to turn around and walk away. And then I said, wait.
Because he had to pray for those panties. He couldn't believe that he was like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm going to pray for them. I'm sorry that you guys are going to have to survive.
Hey, what about these ones? And then he ran away. He ran away from me.
Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you.
You're going to look at it. Oh, you. Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you.
Imagine being 40 years old on a Tuesday night in your car with the Victoria's Secret's pink bag, listening to this song from the 90s, talking about a man that doesn't actually exist, and acting as if he took you on this beautiful shopping spree because he's so into you. And the fact that she's so convinced, gave us this script so much, I'm convinced that Christina believes that Aladdin is real. He's not.
Let me play with your body, baby, and make you real. Let me do all the things you want me to do. Oh, and tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you.
So my oldest daughter is 19 years old, and she knows obviously that I do social media or whatever. So she pays attention to what I post. And she's like, oh gosh, you're talking about this woman again? She's like, Mom, if you ever acted like that, she said, I swear to God. So no disrespect to her daughters, because I feel bad, because this is bogus as hell. Like, people are on social media all the time. I have to be mindful of the things that I say because my daughter's friends watch my social media. She doesn't give a damn. Christina doesn't even care about herself, so she does not care what her daughters think about the commentary. She doesn't care. Look at this. I froze the screen. What the hell are you doing at 11 o'clock at night on a Tuesday? Pose like this online, Christina. Grow up.
Oh, that's the one he said, that one too. He was like, what about that one? What about that one? I was like, okay. Whatever.
She would never.
Yo, I can't believe it.
We can't either, because it's not true. There's nothing to believe, Christina. That's non-existent. Christina, there's just moral of the story is there's no Aladdin. Aladdin, the guy that you've seen, the picture that was shared with you guys, is somebody that was with them while they were shopping, while they all went out shopping together. There was no Aladdin that flew in on a magic carpet ride and took her on a special trip and that's so deeply in love with Christina and he just can't wait to be with her and he's just this perfect gentleman and I thought he always dressed in such business attire. Where the hell was the business attire yesterday, or did he leave it back? He was just in such a rush to get to his Princess Jasmine that he had to hurry up and he couldn't bring any of his clothes. Girl, stop with the bullshit and keep it real. It's non-existent. You need to focus on you. You need to focus on becoming a better person, a better parent, and a better woman. That's all you need to be focused on. You don't need to be trying to tell us or prove to us anything that you're this person that we all see is non-existent, Christina. Mark left you. Matt left you. Misty doesn't want to be bothered with you. All your little swinger friends no longer want to be bothered with you. The people that was your Christina's crew last year, the OGs of Christina, they bounced on you. Christina, at some point you have to realize it's you that's the problem. Everybody else around you is not the problem, honey. It's definitely you. And this non-existent Aladdin probably will eventually go away, vanish into thin air because guess what? He does not exist. And you're going to come up with some story as to why what I'm saying is not true or I just made this up because I'm so jealous of her and I just clout chase and I want to be like Christina so bad. I want to be homeless, putting on my makeup in a Walmart shopping cart, fighting for my freedom, not talking to my kids all the time, chasing after deadbeat men that don't exist, cleaning out cars, and talking about people that actually make money while begging for those people's money because I'm better than them. Christina, I could never. I would never want to be anything like you. I wouldn't even name a fish, Christina, after getting to know you and watching you. You have ruined the name Christina for a lifetime for me. I'm sorry that Whitney Houston's daughter's name was Bobby Christina. Why would you do something so bad to such a beautiful name, Christina? You, my friend, are a piece of trash. There is no Aladdin, you guys. Christina works for free. She exchanged services. That's the best way that I can put it on social media without my things getting banned. She, like you heard, if you have not listened to my audio yet, like it was said, things got a little different after she got out of jail the second time. Make sure you pay attention to what is being said in the audio. Services are being exchanged. Ken decided to let that picture go last night because he said, guess what? I don't truly give a fuck. I'm tired of acting like everything is okay. It's not okay. She's annoying as hell, as you heard him say. She's annoying in person, as you heard him say. She does not say nigga at all in his presence, as you heard him say. And Christina, you just need to stop. Every time you send for me or you come for me, sweetheart, that means you want me to react to you. You want a response from me. I think you like the responses. But anyway, you guys, the audio is on this page. I'm sure she'll come out with something exciting again. We'll have something else to talk about. If you guys like, we can go ahead and end this live. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Christina, make sure you bathe. Make sure you concentrate on your pH balance. Make sure you try to be a good, go get you a parenting book. Make you an Amazon wish list on how to be a parent, how to be a woman, and how to be a mother. That's what you focus on. That's what your focus should be on. It shouldn't be focused on finding a man. It shouldn't be focused on anything besides getting your life back in order, like getting a home, getting a car, getting an actual job where you can have your own money. You know what I mean? Things like that. That's what you should focus on. You shouldn't be live on TikTok at 11 o'clock at night throwing panties out of a Victoria's Secrets bag and you're proud that somebody else purchased them for you because you don't have the money to purchase them yourselves. That is embarrassing at 40 years old. If I couldn't buy my own panties at 40 years old, there's no way that I'd be on social media. But hey, who am I? I'm just somebody that's clout chasing you. I want to be like you in 4 years. Christina, I don't want to be shit like you. Nothing. I don't even want to sit next to you. But I do want to go live with you because you always have something to say about me. You have so much to say about me, but whenever I enter the live, I'm always immediately banned. Why? But you can talk about me on fake accounts on Facebook. You can make videos about me and act as if I'm just such a horrible person. I'm not horrible. I'm real. You see the difference? There's a difference. Horrible, real. You probably don't understand because you did just say 19 plus 30 was 80. So you probably can't comprehend. But until next time, beautiful people, peace.